Hey guys, Chris Matthews here at Choose Your Own Adventure headquarters, and really excited to be spending a couple minutes today talking to you about our brand new Algebra I game book. It's called the Dregg Disaster, and I have been a math teacher for 11 years. I have never seen a book that works quite like this. So if you think back to the books that you knew and loved when you were younger, the Choose Your Own Adventure classics, the way that they work is you would read through a section of narrative, and then at the bottom it would say something like turn to the next page to continue reading, or turn to page 17 or page 25. This book is set up in much the same way, but there's a few important differences, right? So when you open it up, you're going to start reading on page 1. You're going to read a chunk of the story, and at the bottom, instead of it telling you what page to go to, you're presented with a math challenge, right? And so on this one, it's a visual equation, right? And so there's a few different ways you can get to your answer, but the answer to this problem should be 13, right? So you're going to then turn to page 13. Okay, here's page 13, and right here at the top it says you should have arrived here from page 1, so just a little way to kind of check your work. And then the story is going to pick up right where it left off on page 1. At the bottom of this page, you have actually two choices. So you could return the wallet that you found to Dregg Tower. You're going to need to read the book if you want some more context around that. Or you can look for the wallet's owner directly. And based on the story choice that you make, you're going to be presented with a different math problem that leads you to a different page. Okay? And the whole book is set up this way. We've got great art from Maria Posado throughout, and some great formatting work from the other folks here at Choose Your Own Adventure. So chapter 1 kind of works its way through equations, some proportional reasoning, similar figures, and some of kind of the basics of Algebra I. Chapter 2 picks up right where the story left off, but it instead covers a lot of linear relationships, so graphing points on a line, solving systems of equations, some of that type of math. Chapter 3 also works the same way, but chapter 3 focuses on quadratic relationships, which is another unit of study from Algebra I. And then the last chapter kind of wraps up the story, and it also takes you through some of the math that you'll find in a probability and statistics. There's some two-way frequency tables, there's some percentage work in chapter 4 before you kind of reach the end of your adventure. I'm really proud of how this book came out. There's also sections at the end of each chapter that kind of break down exactly how to find the answer to the different problems that you'll run across in this book. And if you're really stuck, there's an answer key there as well. So you can kind of move on if you're kind of getting stuck on one type of math problem. We also have available for download for free on the website, a booklet with a bunch more math problems and space to kind of work through your ideas as you're working through this book. And I would encourage you check out our YouTube channel. Give us a subscribe if you want some more content from this book. We're going to be making some math videos from each one of the 4 chapters, and also putting some other stuff up on there too. So good luck with your first Algebra I adventure with the Dregg Disaster.